Hello, welcome to episode 460 in the command block tutorial series. We're in version 1.2.1.4, although we're not using any crazy commands, so this should work in loads of versions. And we're going to check the highest score of an entity in an area. This is a request from Happy Oreo. So this is my area, and in here, well, let's put them straight in. In here we're going to have 1, 2, 3 husks. You're going to be Bob, you're going to be Jim, and your name, Poom apparently. Okay, you can be Poom. Okay. And what we want to do is we want to see which of these has the highest health. And we're going to say, I am the winner. And Happy Oreo requested that if it's a tie break, so if 2 or more have the same high score, then we're just going to pick one randomly. Right. Okay. Let's do a bit of setup. And so we'll add a scoreboard. Scoreboard, objectives, add health dummy. Now, I'm not using the actual health criteria, which there is one, health. That, oh, is it not called that? H-E, it's little as well. Okay, there it is, health. Now, if we use that one, they'll update their health automatically, but only if they get hit. So at first, when they've got full health, their health score will be non-existent. And since we're only going to run this sort of at the end of a game and check who's got the highest health, or we're not doing it every tick, I'm just going to get their score myself. So I'm going to change that one from health to a dummy. And we're going to say boink. And let's put a setup on there. Set up. There we go, just so we know what it's doing. Let's make that score. Okay. And now we just need a way to run the commands. So we'll call this check. Alright, what do we want to do? Okay, the first thing, we only want to be selecting mobs in this area. Okay, so I'm going to get the coordinates of this fence. Fill, tab, tab, tab. Let's take that. Copy. And let's put that into our block. We're going to execute positioned at those coordinates. And we're going to run tag any entity. Now we'll fill this in a second. Add check me. Oops. Check me. Okay, we need to add some stuff to this entity selector. So we're running the command here. And what we want is we want to check anyone in this square area. So we're going to use a dx, dy, dz check. And if we set dx to 0, so let's do that first. So in here, let's do dx equals 0, dy equals 0, dz equals 0. Okay. Now what it's going to do is it's going to come here, and we want the lowest corner, I should say. So if I do this, you can see I'm facing positive z. And this way is facing positive x. So this is the lowest coordinate corner. So we come in here, and it's 0, but the smallest check it can do is 1 block. So it's going to check from this corner to there, from this corner to there, and this corner to 1 block up. So it's checking this 1 block. So let's count how many blocks we've got in the X direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7 blocks. And we know that 0 is already 1, so we'll take off 1, so we've got 6. So we'll do 6. So what that's doing, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Now let's do the same for the Z direction. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's put the Z as 5. And the Y, well, they're all standing on the ground, so 0 would probably get them. But let's be safe. Let's say 3. So we're now checking in 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be checking in that box. Okay. And we're going to add a tag to them. Tag add check me. Okay. So they should all be tagged now. Right. Now what we want to do is we want to set their current health or score to their actual health. And let's put that score on the sidebar. Scoreboard, objectives, set display onto the sidebar health. No one's got any health. Okay. Impulse, always active. Let's execute as any entity. whose tag equals check me, and we will store the result as a score onto that entity, into their health score, run data get from an entity, that entity, its health. Capital H for this one. Done. Let's run that. 20. That's what they've all got. Let's, Poom, I'm sorry. You're the tester. Now we can see that Poom's got 19. Okay, so that's good. Now, let's get the highest score that exists. So we want to go through every single one and find out who's got the highest, and we'll set that to a fake player. But first thing, we better reset that fake player's score so it works every time. So let's reset the fake player. Scoreboard, players, reset. We need a fake player. What should we just call them? Max health. Max health, their health. And we're going to... There we go. We've done it. We've reset it. Now we want to set that to the highest score that exists. So we'll do a scoreboard, players, operation, and I've forgotten what we called them already. Max health. Health is greater than any entity whose tag equals check me their health. Done. Let's press the button again. Now we've got an extra score there called max health, which is 20. Okay, that seems all right. So Poom is on 19. Let's put Jim on 19, and let's put Bob on 19. Now let's run this again. All 19s. Okay, so we've gone through. Everyone set their own score to their own health, so they've all got 19. And then max health has gone, who's got the highest score? And I'll match that. So the highest is 19. Max health is 19. Okay. Now we can use that score. So what we'll do is we will execute as any entity, and we're going to make a change to this selector in a minute. If score at S health equals max health dot health, run say I am the winner. Okay, done. And let's remove the tag. Now remember this command, we're coming back to this command in a minute. And let's remove the tag. Tag any entity whose tag equals check me, remove check me. Done. Okay, let's see what happens. Jim, Poom and Bob, they're all the winner. Well, that's fair enough because they've all got 19 and that all matches the max health 19. So Bob, let's give you a slap. F3D, reset the chat, and let's run it again. Now Jim and Poom are the winner, as we would expect. Okay, so let's deal with the tie-break situation. We'll go back into this command that's saying I am the winner and execute as any entity, but here we'll say any entity whose tag equals checkmate, because we don't want to be doing all the item frames, minecarts and everything else in the world. We only want to be doing these entities. We only want one, and we want to pick a random one, so we'll sort equals random. Done. Okay, let's run it now. So either Jim won that one, Jim won again, Poom won that one, Poom. Oh, there we go. Poom's the winner, Poom, Poom, Jim. Okay, so you can see we're just selecting one. Nice and easy. Okay, so job done. Let's do another test. I can't remember. So Jim was winning. Is it Bob that's been slapped? Let's do a slap for Jim and a slap for Poom. Who's going to win now? Bob won that one, and they're all on 18, so it could pick any of them. Jim, Bob. Okay, let's slap two. Jim, you're going to get a slap, and Bob. Now, only Poom should be able to win now. Poom, 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 Poom. Yeah. God, I feel strange just sitting here saying Poom, Poom, Poom. What a strange name. Anyway, there we go. So we've defined our area. We are tagging all the mobs in it. We are setting their health score to their current health. Then we're setting the max health fake player score to whoever has the highest health. And then we're picking one person from random whose score equals the max health score. And they are the winner. Okay, just a little quick one today. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.